So we did some process changes, and of course, every time you do a process change, you have to compare the output of the process, not just the quality attributes, the normal ones like high molecular weights and low molecular weights and so on, but we also apply the concept of comparability to the HCPs. So the process changes we introduced from what we call process 1 to process 2 were a change in the master cell bank to use a working cell bank, change in manufacturing site. We also, because of the change in manufacturing site, we did multiple process adaptations and also did scale up. So will also result in some chromatographic optimizations. Again, we analyze different process steps with LCMS to identify what type of HCPs were in both processes. And we analyze, again, clarify harvest, the chromatographic 1 output, the chromatography 2 output, and the bulk drug substance. Sorry. So in this comparability analysis, we showed that in process 1 we actually have around 800, as I show you in the slides, the previous slide. And process 2, we actually only had, well, not only, but we had around 400 proteins after harvest. We also could compare the chromatographic steps against each other, where we had about 80 proteins after first chromatographic step and process 1, and we only have 6 in process 2. And the same chromatographic step 2, we had 6 in process 1 and 2 in process 2. And at the end of the DS sample, in this analysis, we identify 5 HCPs in process 1, and there was only 1 left in process 2. And when we compare the type of HCPs that were in harvest, we could see that most of the HCPs, around 75%, were the same HCPs in both processes. However, there were about 100 new HCPs that were not present in the process 1. When we look at the first chromatographic step, we had about 4 proteins that were the same, and 2 that were new ones that we didn't see in the first process. So in this comparability assessment, we could determine that we had a good reduction in process 2. It wasn't a worse process than process 1, and that we only had 1 protein left in the TS bulk.